Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm Daniel here with Cary Hogan from Knapp Harvest. How are you?
I am doing great today. It's a beautiful day out there.
Isn't it? It's so glad to have you here.
Thank
Welcome.
you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought this week we'd talk about Mother's Day, everything mother. And we at Knapp Harvest always believe in Mother Earth. She's our mother every day.
Absolutely.
So, for Mother's Day, we're thinking, why not some gifts from the earth and from nature and things that'll give back to nature. So at Knapp Harvest, which is our little shop in Eagle Ranch, we're open 7 days a week, and we're kind of a little indoor farmers market. So we've got all sorts of things besides the fresh vegetables, organic, that we source from farmers up and down the valley. We also have local vendors that we support. So Caleb's Catch from he goes up to Alaska and brings back fresh fish. And then also Vail Meats, which is grass-fed and farm-raised. So we really believe in Mother Earth, and of course, Knapp's Nectar is our honey business. So there's a lot always going on.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely looks like you brought a little goodie basket.
Just some, ideas, some food for thought. So in there's a wildflower, there's a card that's actually got wildflower seeds in it. So if you give that to Mom, even if she throws it away, it's still going to be flowers somewhere. So, lots of things that give back to the earth. And also Knapp Garden Center, which is our greenhouse behind City Market on Rural Road, is opening this weekend, but we will also be having lots of fun stuff for Mom that comes from the earth for Mother's Day. So, come down and shop with Mom, maybe give her a gift certificate so she can pick out her own veggies and flowers, and we've got all sorts of soil amendments, and we'll have little gifts and things there too for Mom and for you to shop. And then also at Knapp Harvest, a really good idea for Mom is not to cook. So perhaps, picking her up some beautiful fresh cut flowers. We'll have all sorts of bouquets for Mother's Day, and then a Second Nature Gourmet organic meal to go that you're not cheating. It's beautiful. Lots of great selections, and then a fresh salad to go and some great Anita's pie, fresh Anita's pie from Palisades. And there you have it, Mother's Day. Take her to Knapp Garden Center, get her some plants, come to Knapp Harvest, get her dinner and maybe a little googly or something like that. So
Wonderful, yeah. One-stop shopping for Mom and Mother Earth all at the same time.
All at the same time, yeah. Support it all. So yeah, and we're open 7 days a week. Knapp Harvest, our little store in Eagle Ranch, Monday through Friday, we're open 10 till 6, and then Saturdays and Sundays 10 till 4. Knapp Garden Center, which again opens this weekend, and we're open 7 days a week there too. So Monday through Friday, 8 till 5:30, and for Saturdays and Sundays is 8 to 4. So.
You've got everything covered
We
for
hope so.
everyone to come out and visit and get great gifts for Mom and help support Mother Earth I heard you talking about the bees earlier.
Yeah, we always have to circle back to the buzz of the bees. Yeah, it's really an exciting time with our honey business is Knapp's Nectar. We'll be going around and looking at the hives. My hive is all open down there in Gypsum, and they're flying. They're picking up pollen and flying back in, and so things are as they should be in bee world right now. Very busy, busy bees. But yeah, and so it's really a great time to remind people. I'm seeing dandelions out everywhere, and I cheer every single dandelion. That's the first food for bees. So when you poison it with Roundup, you're poisoning the bees, your kids, and never mind Mother Earth and your pets. So just be aware of what you're doing. We live in a beautiful, beautiful place. There's no reason to throw pesticides in the air. We don't appreciate that at all. So, we really are trying as a community. We attended Earth Day last Friday. It was very inspiring. There's a lot of groups who are working together. Walking Mountain Sciences, Eagle River Water and Sanitation, Ground Up, which is a great tea compost company. We're all working together to really help Mother Earth. So, we do sell retail, but we always have a message to go with it.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, we love having you in the community. We love every time you come and visit with us, talk about the bees, let everybody know that let's not put the pesticides out there.
Please.
And make sure that we can continue to flourish here in the valley with the wonderful fresh produce and flowers and everything that Knapp Harvest brings for us.
Well, thank you.
Greatly appreciate having you here.
Well, we appreciate the opportunity. We really do.
Excellent. Well, there is so much to be seen in this valley. So, how long have you been with Knapp Harvest?
Well, Knapp Harvest started, actually, we opened that during COVID in August. I've been with the company about 3 years, but we've got all of our businesses come from Knapp Ranch, which is our ranch at the top of Lake Creek, beautiful 270-acre ranch, and we do research and development up there. And from that research and development became these other businesses. The farm at Knapp Ranch, we grow vegetables at 9,000 feet. We also grow mushrooms. We have an experimental orchard up there where we have fruit trees, and because we had fruit trees, we needed bees to pollinate them, and so that's how the bee program began. So from the farm, we also sell to the restaurants the microgreens and the mushrooms and other vegetables, but we also saw an opportunity to expand that business, and hence became Knapp Garden Center, which is a lot easier to get to down there in Eagle. The Knapp's Nectar started with that very thing of going, well, we need bees for the orchard. So our queen bee, Carmen, went over to Slovenia and learned from their queen bee. And so that's where the bee program began. And so Carmen not only manages 20 hives up and down the valley, but she also makes products from the hive. So you'll find beautiful honeys at Knapp Harvest, really gorgeous. And we'll have some over at Knapp Garden Center too. But they're up, they're sourced from everywhere. Most honeys have a little bit of something added to them, and that is not good. So a lot of corn syrups, you have to look really hard. In the grocery stores, a lot of them are really cut. So when it fully crystallized, you know you have real honey. So lots to learn. We always love talking about all the things that we do and all our little businesses and programs. So come down. We're always anxious to talk, especially coming up here in May when a lot of people fly the coop, so to speak. Come see us. We'll be around. We're open all the time.
That's so wonderful. So great to have something in our community. And the bee thing is so fascinating to me because you grow up fearing them almost.
Oh,
and
true.
Then
Yeah.
as you learn more and understand how important they are to the ecosystem, it's pretty amazing.
It really is, and they're not there to bother you. They really, if you've got your flowers and everything else, a lot of times what people don't understand is they orient themselves from the hive to the sun. So if you're standing in their way between the sun and the hive, that they're going to fly into you, and you think that's an attack or something. It's really not. So again, if you've got flowers, just keep calm around bees. I'm working around bees all the time. I don't get stung very often.
Well, even if you do, I'm sure it's not too terrible. So.
Well, actually, it's really good. Like for my arthritis, I'll have Carmen pick up a bee, put it on me, and it stings me, but it's not enough for the stinger to be in there. So the bee lives, and I get the benefit of that. So it's amazing what bees will do. Apitherapy, it's called. So all sorts of stuff happens.
Wonderful. You learn something new every day.
Right?
Well, Cary, thank you so much
You're
for being
so
with
welcome.
us today.
So welcome.
And we'll be right back here on Good Morning Vail.